Yeah, it's case number 211 on the calendar in the matter of Wells versus Armstead.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated, sir. Have a seat.
Ms. Wells, you and Mr. Armstead had a relationship, and it is your claim that he gave you 2 checks, both of which bounced. You cashed them for him. I assume you gave him the money.
Actually, I deposited them into my bank account.
And then you
gave him
cash.
some of the money.
Gave him some of the money?
Some of the money.
Okay. What was the $2,000 checks for?
He claimed that it was in payment for caring for his elderly grandfather.
And what were you supposed to do with the money?
He was helping me move from Arizona to Minnesota and wanted to help with my expenses. He was also moving in with me, so part of the money was to go towards my move and living expenses since he was going to be staying with me and my children, and the rest was supposed to go for his own personal use. We didn't really have a clarified amount other than $1,000 that he had told me he was going to be giving me to help with fuel and expenses for the move across country.
Let's start with that. He was going to make you a gift of $1,000.
Yes.
To help you move across the country. Is that
Yes.
correct, sir?
It was not a gift, but I was going to give her $1,000.
Well, what was it?
I was going to borrow her $1,000.
You weren't borrowing her $1,000, sir. I don't understand that theory.
She needed money to move.
Yes.
She did not have enough funds available to make the move from Arizona to Minnesota. Subsequently, I offered to borrow her the money.
Offered to lend her the money.
Lend her the money. To help with her expenses.
She borrows, you lend.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I offered to lend her the money to help her with their expenses. So
When was she supposed to pay you back?
whenever she could.
Nay, see, that is your problem.
Okay.
Because that's not a contract.
Okay.
So you have to have terms of a contract, because some people can never pay you back. Then you never get paid back, right?
Oh, that's
then that's
correct.
almost like a gift.
That's correct, but
Right?
upon
Bird?
top,
That's absolutely right.
See, Bird's been around the legal business long enough. He knows that if you give somebody money and you say, pay me back when you can, and that doesn't happen, you can't sue them for it, right?
that's correct.
So that's like a gift.
Unwilling gift at that point because I was not aware. I know
There we go.
Ignorance, not
Ignorance is what I thrive on here, sir.
Yes. But my intentions were honorable in that it was going to be lent.
Your
to
intentions were honorable, that you were going to
Absolutely.
give her $1,000 to help her move, and you were living where?
her. I was living in St. Paul, Minnesota.
And where was she moving to?
New Prague, a suburb outside of.
Close by, and you were supposed to live together.
Correct.
And she was moving